Free inquiry-based learning is when someone researches a topic that interests them to learn more about it. The first step when doing this is to map out questions that you want answered about your topic. Then you use the internet to look up your questions to find answers. When you find them, you put them on your graph along with the source. I chose to research dreams because they are very interesting to me. I wanted to try and learn how they work and more information. Thread 1, Tier 1. The question I decided to start my research with was, can you control your dreams? I chose that question because when I have dreams, things just happen and I cannot control anything. I was curious if it was possible to control them and what I would do differently in my dreams if I were in control. Thread 1, First Tier Research Answer. From researching, I learned that a way to control your dreams is to lucid dream. Lucid dreaming is when you are aware during one of your dreams. The dreamer may gain some amount of control over the dream characters, narrative, and environment. 10 easy steps to be able to lucid dream are: make your bedroom hospitable to dreaming, keep a dream journal, recognize your dream signs, perform reality checks, use the MILD technique, and this is when you repeat to yourself before you go to bed, I am dreaming. Try going back to sleep if you wake up during the night, induce sleep paralysis, use the wake back to bed technique, take up video gaming, and try to keep your dream going. Using these steps, you should be able to lucid dream. First thread, first tier, thoughts on findings. I found this information interesting because the events in dreams normally happen randomly. The idea that I could possibly control what happens in one is thought-provoking. I now wonder what I would do if I ever could control a dream. First thread, second tier question. After finding the answer to my question, I generated a new question based on what I learned. My next question was, is lucid dreaming dangerous? I thought of this question because I've heard that lucid dreaming has some dangers to it and I wanted to see if it was true. First thread, second tier, researched answer. I learned from my research that lucid dreaming is generally safe for mentally stable people. This is not the only danger though. According to luciddreamsociety.com, it says, the dangers of lucid dreaming are experiencing realistic feelings such as sadness, pain, or anxiety, difficulties recognizing what is real and what is a dream, using lucid dreams to escape the reality, experiencing sleep paralysis, feeling mentally exhausted after a lucid dream, and experiencing a lucid nightmare. Besides these few things, lucid dreaming is pretty safe. First thread, second tier, thoughts on findings. What I learned when researching interested me because I didn't know you could get sleep paralysis or have lucid nightmares. Having a lucid nightmare seems like a terrifying thing because the whole point of lucid dreaming is to immerse yourself in your dream so you can control it. This also makes your dreams more realistic, which can make lucid nightmares feel real. That would be a terrifying thing to experience depending on how bad the nightmare is. Second thread, first tier question. In my second thread, I asked the question, why do some people remember their dreams and others don't? I wanted to ask this because there are people who could lucid dream, but what about the people, such as myself, who don't remember their dreams very often? So I thought maybe this question would give me information on how to remember my dreams more. Second thread, first tier researched answer. From looking through the internet, I learned that brains sometimes block out a dream because it was so real you aren't sure if it was a dream or reality. Also, people who get a better night's rest end up remembering more dreams than someone who has an irregular sleep schedule. Second thread, first tier, thoughts on findings. I found this very interesting because I myself love having dreams, so if I get a better night's rest, then I might be able to dream more. It's also interesting to learn that dreams can be so realistic the brain just blocks it out completely. Second thread, second tier questions. After learning that information, a second question popped into my head. The second question was, why are dreams so realistic? I asked this question because I've had very realistic dreams where it takes me a minute to realize if it was real or fake. Second thread, second tier, researched answer. What I learned from healthline.com is sleep deprivation can lead to more intense dreaming. Alcohol and other substances suppress REM sleep, so when you stop using them, it can lead to unusually vivid, intense dreams. So when you don't have a lot of sleep or use substances is when you have vivid dreams. Second thread is second tier, thoughts on findings. I understand how sleep deprivation and alcohol can make dreams more vivid. When you are sleep deprived, you probably go into a deep sleep pretty quickly, which causes you to easily have dreams that are vivid. Summary of other findings. I also learned in my research that the cause as to why we have dreams has not yet been figured out. Doctors and scientists have been trying to figure it out for years but have not been able to. There are, however, 6 main theories that they believe are the closest to the answer. The theories are: 1. The day, today, you dream about your day that you had. 2. Emotions. 3. The opposite of your emotions. 4. That they're completely random. 5. A memory reboot. And 6. Freudian dreams. Conclusion. This research paper has concluded that dreams are a very random thing. They can be about literally anything and you have almost no control over them. They happen during random nights and are about random things.